What's going on, people? It's your boy here again, and welcome to another video. Well, in this video I'm not going to have any video because I have something with my capture card. It's messing up. I can't connect my camera, but I had to create this video today. So we're going to do a new style, and it's going to be the trades I took today. I haven't posted since last week. It's just I've had so many things going on, but I took quite a few trades. But this week I'm doing something a bit different. Of course, the drawdown drill that ICT usually teach, I usually preach that. If you want to learn how to trade, that is what you need to start doing. Do the drawdown drill, try to get your money back in a few days, in a week, in a couple of weeks, however long it takes you. Do that multiple times, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times until you're quite consistent with that. I think that is a pretty good, a nice exercise for one to do. Well, for this, we are going to start with, I think this was the morning AM session. We play right here, and you can see I think this was about at open at 10 a.m. So before 10 I do not take any trade. So this trade actually formed before 10 a.m. and that's the reason why I didn't take it. And price actually went down to my take profit, which was you see new week opening gap high that also aligned with a swing low. It took quite a few minutes, and it just literally plummeted and went all the way down there. So what do you take from this? Stick to the rules. My rules are I do not take any trade until after 10 a.m. So people might be wondering, but it's just a couple minutes. And that's the thing, a couple minutes before you see you're going to start messing with your stop loss, the actual things, the structure that which you have produced and you've written down to follow. You're not going to follow those rules, and this is exactly how you start losing money in the market. So there's the first one, and it is done right about now. All right, moving on to the second one. This was the long run that happened in the morning, and you can see like the blue box, this blue box right here. That was going to be my initial entry, but I don't know why I didn't enter. This fair value gap was from like a 5 minutes, so this was my perfect entry right here and could have rolled it all the way up. And you could see here I was trying to find a close proximity entry, which is fine. It's not chasing price as long as the target, which I was expecting it to get to, hasn't been annihilated. I do not have any problem in getting into that. You can see it's a purple line. It's a 50-minute swing high up there, but eventually I was just looking for an entry, looking for an entry, and finally I got one. And yeah, risking 600 for 900. So you can see what happened to me here, and this is one thing that can mess with you a lot in the market. Usually when this happens, I usually like whenever it's literally like a couple ticks to the take profit, and it just went up, and I was seeing nice balanced price range that was going, swing highs were being taken, and it would come back maybe to like 50% of the previous swing. That was what I was expecting, and price was moving quite nicely and gently, and I moved my stop into break even, and look at that, literally by one tick, and it didn't take me out. It didn't actually take me to the profit. And this is something that a lot of people can learn from. You can learn from this in the sense that you can also do what I call take partials as you go, or as ICT call it, take partials as you go. So apparently it's not done yet, that little fair value gap. So it did, and I got stopped at in break even. So from that one, what could I have done better is to take partials as I go, and maybe to try to time my original entry perfectly, because if I did, I wouldn't have had any problem with that jargon that happened later on during that move. So you can see price here. I was like, well, since it tapped into, price came and tapped into this fair value gap, I was like, okay, definitely it's trying to go back up, because it literally stopped me at a break even. So I was expecting it to go back up and attack this liquidity up here, because hey, it falls shy of the high, it's definitely coming back there. Anytime you make equal high, or the current high doesn't get to the last high that you're actually targeting, it's definitely 122% is going to get back up there. So I saw another opportunity. This was an inverted fair value gap. Of course, I got into that, and let's see. Price dilly-dally around a little bit, but the moment that massive push up happened, I moved it to break even, because once this 1, 2, I see massive candles like this, I want another one, this third one, to literally just go and smash there. The moment it didn't do that, you can see this is the point where you're allowed to rush your stop. Because if I didn't, I would have been stopped out from this trade. So this was the afternoon session, and that was my perfect entry. I didn't enter this. I don't know. Like I said, a lot of times in trading, it's not about the technical anymore. It becomes more of a psychological issue. I had a call there with my sister. So I got in late. I shouldn't have got in at that point, but I got in either way. And next, what happened was I rushed my stop. So initially, my stop would be literally right here. So at the open of the fair value gap, which was supposed to be my initial entry, but I totally forgot about that. The reason also is like this balanced price range, cool. So I was looking at all this. I was like, yeah, even if it's going to come back, I want this to hold price. I do not want this to come all the way back here. But again, what I forgot also was this candle, yeah, it's so long, so it could allow, I want to allow things or the price to trade into this candle, but not to trade past or exceed maybe the consequent refreshment of this week, or possibly the high or the open of this candle. So but again, like I said, it's more of a psychological issue than actual technical. But I knew exactly what was going on here. Now, because of my poor entry, the framework of the trade changed for me at this point, because I saw this, it took me out, leaving me with this, and I got into a buy with this fair value gap here, which was absolutely incorrect. That was not the correct thing to do. This is not the right one. And again, I reversed it and took the trade all the way down, as you can see here. So while the trade is going on, this was quite a nice one, a neat one. You can see my stop, my take profit was actually at like literally, I was going to shorthand myself, but no, I knew where price was going, and it went all the way down and smashed it. So if you notice here, what I did was I got out a bit early, and the reason why was because of what happened to me earlier on. So I literally got out here. I'd gotten it right about here. You can see this was the point where I reversed my trade on me. The moment it stopped me out, reversed my trade. And that's the thing, you have to know where you are in the market. People see this like, oh yeah, that's just you. No, it's not chasing price. Understanding the narrative, understanding, oh, I was offside here. I saw the mistake I made here. And you can see also this. See this candle here? This is a breaker. The low that took at this high, then this low got smashed and literally tapped it to the body of this candle. Okay, so that I saw that the moment I got stopped out, I was like, yep, we are falling. And now you're like, where is the swing low was taking? And then you no, we're not doing that here. So this fair value this imbalance here, and then this fair value gap. So this is a balanced price range here. Took it right here. Stop was literally right above this high, and literally in like 4, 5, 6, 7 minutes it got here, and I was like, no, I've had enough. 1500 instead of 17, which was quite cool. So what is the moral lesson from today's trading? So from this morning, number one, stick to your rules no matter what happens. This trade provided an opportunity for me literally 2 minutes before the time where I actually get to the market. I did not take it. Well, you missed that. Fair enough. Number two is the market will always provide another opportunity for you. That is the second moral lesson from this. This one was one. And of course, this was another. Number three thing that we can take from this is, if things are not going your way, do not force it. Wait until what you're looking for gets presented to you, literally as a platter in your hands. Apart from that, do not mess with it again. Then the last one is Trust your system. If you know what you've done, whenever you see an opportunity, get in. Don't wait. Don't dilly-dally around, waiting and moping and hoping that things are going to do X, Y, and Z before getting in. Stick to it. If you see what you've practiced multiple times, just stick to it. Which was this? This was my original entry, and I could have missed this loss here, and this would have been a re-entry and potentially maybe getting over 2k. So even with all the mistakes and all the things that happened, still ended up taking the lion's share of today's trade. But yeah, well, hopefully you lot enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new, of course, leave the video with a subscribe button, hit it, and of course leave the video with a like also. Yeah, hopefully I can get my camera sorted, but for now, I'm going to be doing this like this, and hopefully you enjoyed, and let me know in the comments below if you've got any questions, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Peace.